Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to show you how you can maximize your results with Spotify Wrapped 2022 as an artist, and if you stick around there's a bonus template that you can use to make things even quicker and easier. So last night I was checking my Spotify stats and I noticed something absolutely horrific. In the Spotify for Artists dashboards there's been a little bit of a makeover because Spotify is really pushing artists to really make an effort with this year's Spotify Wrapped. And essentially what Spotify Wrapped is, at the end of each year there's usually an interactive website where fans and listeners can find all their stats throughout the year, and there's also a dedicated playlist which is usually called something like Your Top Songs 2022. However, for this year Spotify is taking it a little bit more seriously and have added some cool new features that you can take advantage of as an artist. So let's jump into my Spotify for Artists dashboard right now and take a look at all this. So in your Spotify Artist for dashboard, it's probably going to look a little bit something like this right now, where there's going to be two new cards up at the top. One is the Get Ready with Your Wrapped Soundcheck, which is a short checklist of things that you can do to be prepared for this year's Spotify Wrapped. And the second is you can create a video for your 2022 Wrapped, which is really cool and is going to be the main focus of this video. But so first, let's take a quick look at this checklist that they have prepared for us. And this is a look at the Wrapped Soundcheck checklist. We'll briefly go over this. So right at the top, there's going to be a little bit of information about this year's Wrapped. Right here, we're going to look into the personalized video message that you can create for your top fans, which is the main thing that we're going to look at. If you keep scrolling through this page, there's something about how you can add merch to the top of the page. You can also highlight your upcoming shows. You can mention that fundraising thing up at the top of your profile as well, and a couple of extra things like you can update your artist biography and stuff like that. All that stuff is not that useful, so we're not really going to pay attention to that, and we're going to really focus on this right here, which is the fact that you can create a personalized video for your top fans. And so what you can do is between now and November 18th is you can upload a personalized video which is up to 30 seconds long to your top fans on Spotify. And there are three main takeaways that I got from reviewing these requirements. One is that they want it to be a 30-second vertical format video, so something very organic, feeling like an Instagram story. Two is that they want to make sure that there's no music, singing, any logos or brands, or anything like that in the video. Essentially, they don't want to have to pay any royalties or deal with any copyright legal issues for these videos. And third is that they want to make it clear that these videos aren't a guarantee that your top fans are going to see it. I think there is going to be some kind of algorithmic connection where, so basically a Spotify user can be a top fan for multiple artists, so that's going to be taken into account when displaying these videos to your fans. So remember that this is an opportunity for your video to show and is not a guarantee. So with that said, there are two ways that you can upload this video. One is you can click the Upload Now button on this checklist, or back over on the Spotify for Artists dashboard, you can go ahead and click the Create a Video for 2022 Wrap right on the Spotify for Artists dashboard right here. So before actually submitting this video, I want to give you 4 tips that you can use when actually creating this video. So in addition to what they've already mentioned, making it vertical, using your phone to film it, and making it 30 seconds or less, there are 4 things that I would recommend that you do in this video. First is say hello right up at the top. 2 is that thank them for being a top fan of yours in 2022. 3 is that you tease new music that you have coming out in 2023. And then 4 is that you have a call to action. And I'd recommend something like asking them to follow you on Spotify so that they can make sure they don't miss any new songs, and also follow you on your social media platform of choice, wherever you might be doing more behind the scenes stuff and giving more sneak peeks and that kind of stuff. And to make things even easier for you when you are doing this, I actually have 3 more bonus tips. One is that try to do it in a one-shot take. This will make it a lot easier for you to edit, and it'll make it look a lot more organic. The second bonus tip is to make sure that your video is in a .mp4 format. If you're filming on an iPhone, it might be in a .mov and it will not upload. So you may need to pop it into a video editing software and make sure you export it as a MP4. And the third bonus tip that might not apply to everyone, if you have a bit of trouble speaking, like I kind of do, you're going to want to watch out for the words 2022 and 2023, particularly if you're saying them kind of back to back. You might start fumbling with your words and say it a little funny. But with that out of the way, we're going to hop back into the Spotify for Artists dashboard, where we're going to finish this upload, and I'm going to actually show you a preview of the video that I created so you can use it as a template and a script yourself. So back in the Spotify for Artists dashboard, what you're going to want to do is click on the Create a Video for 2022 Wrapped, and this will open up a new tab where you'll be able to actually upload your artist message for this. You're going to want to press Upload Now, but make sure that you are uploading on behalf of the artist that you'd actually like to upload the video for, if you have multiple artists in your Spotify for Artists backend. And here you're going to be able to do 3 things. 1 is actually upload the video that you created. 2 is put a title for the video, and 3 is select a thumbnail. So what I'm going to do now is drag and drop the video that I've already prepared. Basically, I just shot this on my phone right here in this exact same setting. If you're too worried about the setting also, I guess as an extra bonus tip is use like a studio space, which is kind of cool, taking the behind the scenes of where you actually create the music, or something just super chill and organic, like you're walking down the street or you're outside hanging out, wherever. It's kind of meant to be a very organic behind the scenes thing, so don't overthink that. So I'm going to play this back for you right now, and this will give you a good idea of what your video can look like and give you a good idea of what you can say in your video as well. Hello, my friend. It's Matt from Best Friends Club here. Thank you so much for being one of my top fans for the year 2022. You have no idea what it means to me. And if you really enjoyed the music that I dropped in 2022, you are in for a real treat for what I have in store for you for 2023. So if you want to make sure that you do not miss a single song, make sure you're following me over on Spotify, as well as over on my Instagram, where I post lots of cool behind the scenes stuff and snippets of new songs. Thanks again for making my 2022 amazing. I hope yours was as well, and I can't wait for what's in store. Talk soon, my friend. So a little rough, but that will definitely do the trick. So with that uploaded, we're going to head over to the title. I'm going to say something really simple like, "Hi, my friend. Thanks for being a top fan in 2022. Here's a personalized video for you." And then you're going to want to select one of the thumbnails. You're going to have to just take the best one that you can. It's just the options you have. And then you can go ahead and press next. There's a terms and conditions. Scroll through that, click agree, and go ahead and press post. So you're going to want to wait while the video uploads. It's mentioning to keep the tab open, so definitely do as they say and keep the tab open while it's uploading. And there you have it. The video is already submitted, so you can go ahead and press go to video. And here's where you can see the video that's been uploaded and any stats on it. You can delete it. You can probably change it if you want to. And I'm sure that this is where you'll also see the approval or disapproval. In case there's something like any copyright infringing material in the video, they're going to flag it and make sure that you upload a new one. And finally, to make things even easier for you while you're doing this, there will be a link in the description below to an article where I go over these tips, as well as have a full script that you can totally copy and paste and steal if you'd like to when creating your own video, just to make things a little bit easier so you don't have to overthink the words of what you're going to say in these videos. You can use what I said as a template and it'll be there in a text format for you to easily grab. So with that said, hope you found this video useful. If you did, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Otherwise, good luck on your next release, and I will see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.